I wore my pussy hat to the Women's March this weekend to amplify the message, to make a visual statement in a sea of pink, in addition to just showing up. I'm wearing the hat after the march to remind myself that Saturday wasn't the end of a movement, it was the beginning of one. To remind myself that there's still work to be done. I'm wearing it because it's uncomfortable, and maybe I'll get weird stares, or maybe someone will come and ask me about it. And I'm also wearing it to remind other people like me, other white women and white men, that intersectional feminism cannot remain behind closed doors, especially if you're white. That we must be loud, and we must be public, and we must be persistent. If wearing the pussy hat in public can convince one other person to be more active, then it's worth wearing it every day. I'm still a little worried that other people, especially people of color, especially women of color, are going to think that it's an empty gesture, that it's just white feminism and I don't mean anything other than showing up to the Women's March for an Instagram post. But that's okay. They can think that about me. As long as I do the work, I don't need others to validate me. I'm not doing it for a gold star. I need change. I need progress for all, not a pat on the back. Late Friday night, we were making signs and I had no idea what to write because there were too many options. So I was looking on Instagram and everywhere else to figure out what was going to be my message out of all of the things to fight for. I finally found one that resonated. Science is not a liberal conspiracy. That fits. My background is science. I care about science. I care about the climate. So I wrote that. On the other side of my poster, I had the same problem. I didn't know what to write. So I wrote, "Pussies grab back." And I regret that I didn't go with my initial instinct of writing Black Lives Matter. But I was afraid that I was overstepping my bounds as a white woman, that I was doing allyship wrong. I'm still pretty new to the anti-racist movement, but I'm pretty sure that doing it wrong would have been better than not doing it at all. All of this is going to be trial and error. We're going to get things wrong. And the only way to get better at it is to practice. There's no one right way to protest or be active. And if you're going to wait around for that one perfect way, you're never going to be active. So you need to start, even if that means messing up. The only way to be a better anti-racist, to be better at any of this, is to practice and take the criticism when it comes. Embrace the criticism. You want the world to be a better place, right? Why not start with yourself? Always strive to do it better next time, but don't let the fear of doing it badly prevent you from doing it at all. And as far as the hat goes, don't let it become the symbol of white feminism, of the sort of feminism that doesn't really mean it, especially when it doesn't affect you. Make it be the symbol of the intersectional feminist who showed up again and again for everyone, who donated, who got involved in their local politics, in their community, and who actually really means it.